not a podcast.
This is 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 not a podcast, but it's a broadcast on IG and YouTube to make y'all laugh. To make y'all laugh.
And some real life shit.
To make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Here, it's your boy Watts.
It's Grizzy Green.
And this is not a podcast. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on.
And we got our boy in the building.
Breez in the fucking building. Breez in the building.
What up, Breez?
What's good, baby? What up? I'm here. This is not a podcast. What up?
Chacho. What up, ma?
Y'all couldn't have this shit without me, man. Of course. You know, niggas took too long, man. I've been watching y'all niggas for a minute.
Yo,
go.
you see? The love, man.
All the love, all the love.
Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you, too.
Hell yeah. Big Breez in the building.
For real, man. What the fuck is going on, though, pa?
Yo, you know what I mean? Back outside.
Oh, my God. Yo, listen.
Damn, my man iced out, though.
So before we get into, we don't even get into that yet. Let me get into that.
We'll talk about it, right?
So the way we do things, we talk about what's going on, and then we get into you. Pause.
Right.
You feel me?
Yo,
yeah,
you start early?
You feel me? You feel me?
Starting already.
So what's up with my can I talk about my boy Drizzy?
Let's go.
Yo, go ahead. Open it up with Drizzy.
Number one, Spotify, everywhere around the world. You heard?
back.
People is tight.
The GOAT.
Right? People is tight right
Fuck
now.
that kid, man.
Nah?
Back.
Yo, listen, man. You a Kendrick fan?
Nah.
So you a no fan?
Nah.
If you had to pick.
If I had to pick, I'd listen more Drake than Kendrick. Kendrick is lyrically nice. Don't get me
Yeah.
fucked up.
True, yeah.
But
He is.
music niggas is
wanna
really
party.
going to bop to and listen to. Niggas want to listen to Drake.
There you go.
But hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick.
My man. Yeah.
But during the whole battle shit, Drake was barring up. Drake was spitting.
Nah, he was spitting. Don't get
Yeah.
it fucked up. The nigga was
He not a
barring up.
slouch. Yeah, he not a slouch.
They did what they had to do.
Yeah.
To knock out the king.
Yeah.
Nah, but Drake is back. He's back.
Nah, but he back.
He's back.
Yeah,
You know what
nigga
I seen,
fucked
right?
up.
I seen
Number
Gilly.
one.
I said shout out to Gilly the Kid.
Shout out to Gilly Kid.
What Gilly the Kid said,
Philly, what up?
$1 million worth of game.
he was
Word,
talking to
man,
Shannon
that was
Sharp,
me.
right? And he was like, Shannon Sharp was telling him something like, oh, but, he lost the battle. He goes, come on, man. It's like, you're talking about a legend. It's like LeBron James losing in the finals. Are you going to say that he's still not good? He just lost the game.
Right, he just lost his mind.
I respect that. I respect that.
And you're a baller.
Yeah,
You're a baller. You're a baller.
You're a baller.
Speaking of baller,
Speaking of balling, talk to
Yo,
what's
what
going on
up,
in the world?
Pa?
What's going on in the
What's
world?
going on, man?
So this weekend
All-Star
we had
game.
All-Star
Shit
weekend,
terrible.
man.
Please tell me.
Let's talk about it.
Hold on,
Tell
hold
us
on.
your feelings about it, man.
Hold on. Let me put the
load that up, load
you
that
know what I'm
up.
saying?
Load that bullshit up.
Go ahead. Tell me about the NBA finals.
The All-Star game.
All-Star
game.
weekend.
Yeah.
All-Star weekend was
Ass.
terrible.
Horrible, bro.
Horrible. I mean, I get it what they were trying to do, trying to spice it up and shit like that because the ratings is down or whatever the case is. But a lot of these niggas that you got in the All-Star game, you just made 4 teams. A lot of these niggas ain't earned their spot.
Right.
they didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a culmination of what you accomplished the first half of the year.
Right.
Yep.
These niggas ain't did nothing. Like, y'all,
They ain't doing nothing
y'all
like
young
that.
pups.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to earn your way up there. Playing the Rising Stars game. Don't put that shit in the
With the
All-Star game.
All-Star game was trash.
Yeah, no one wants to see that.
Like, nobody want to see that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
So I
coming
got-
watching Vince, Kobe, and niggas like that in the All-Star
Yo,
game.
when they was actually playing.
When niggas was really playing.
Really playing, bro.
Yo, they
now,
really
now Steph shooting from half court.
like nothing.
He gonna hit.
He hit it, though,
You know
too.
what I'm
He
saying?
did it.
They were like make believe playing. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's like niggas playing in the park against the little kids.
Back in the days, they really cared about if the East won or the West won.
Right.
Exactly.
Every single time. Kobe, Jordan, they were really with the smoke.
Right.
They didn't care about no one else.
Yo, the
at
last good one I remember was like I think 2001 was AI at Marbury. They came back
Yeah.
and won the game.
The East.
Yeah.
Marbury came hit a 3 back to 3
Facts.
to
They
3.
really was trying to
That was
play and really
AI,
go for it.
Marbury, Vince,
Right.
Garnett,
Garnett.
J Kidd.
Exactly.
That was a lit one.
The shit, this the All-Star break. I mean, All-Star weekend was to me the game that the four team shit. It sounded good in theory, but like you said, the Rising Stars being there, that didn't make no sense. And then to me, there was too much bullshit going on in between.
Kevin Hart talking for so
talking way
long.
too much.
They stalling trying to
Way
make
too
time.
much, yo.
Like, it's just too much bullshit
Yo.
going on. Like,
so question, do they get paid for playing that game?
Yeah, they get.
yeah, they getting
paid.
paid, but
I
they're
think
not
they
getting paid. Look,
Not
you
enough to play
you gotta
hard.
Understand like this. What niggas is getting paid to play in the All-Star game, all right, imagine you in the season for a game, you're getting $500,000, $600,000 a game.
A game.
Nah, it's true. So
You
they
know
That
what
shit
I'm
means
saying?
nothing
That
to
shit
you.
don't mean nothing to you to go play in the All-Star game and make
120. So they make 125K. 125K for the game.
125K to be in the All-Star
and
game.
what
That's a
do
little
you-
watch.
Nah,
It's
that's
a little
nothing,
watch.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
but-
nothing.
It's a little watch.
That's nothing.
If you're
for
making-
NBA
That's a little
players.
watch.
If you're making that
But
much
you gotta
money,
understand, niggas is making half of
That's what I'm
M.
saying.
They make it more.
game.
They make
A
it
game.
more than that.
Whether you
in a
play
game.
or you sit on a bench, nigga. If that contract is what it is, my nigga, you
if they sign that contract
Facts.
correct,
that's
and
guaranteed
think about
money.
it, you're playing basketball the whole season, right? That little break, you want to have time
Right,
with your
relax,
family, man.
vacation.
You want to go somewhere. You want to go to Cancun.
Facts.
You want to do this shit. You want to do that.
Yo,
You want to chill.
Can I
Right.
ask you a question? Why?
Yeah.
Why did LeBron take a break?
Supposedly he was hurt.
Bullshit.
Man, he do diva shit, man. LeBron bigger than the game. He gets to just do what
He
he
gets to
wants
do
to
what
do.
he wants.
And he don't.
He gets to do what he wants to do.
That's crazy.
I mean, I ain't mad at him not playing. I'm mad at him, and I think a lot
Waiting
of
for
people
the
are
last
mad.
moment.
Waiting for the last moment
Announcing
because he
it
could have
late.
gave it to somebody
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
Somebody that deserved the spot
Somebody else
could have got
coulda-
that spot.
Somebody else, like, let me try to think.
I think LaMelo would have got it.
LaMelo could have got
I think
that.
LaMelo
and
would've
he
got it.
deserved to be in the game.
Facts.
Even a
Even
little bit closer, a little to the
even
mic.
even my man, even Norman Powell on the Clippers, man. Norman
Yeah,
Powell
he
been
was in a
balling.
three-point
Now he been
competition.
balling.
He been balling, and he never really been even close to All Star level. So he's probably having the best season. Like, let him get in
Ever.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He's
Like,
one of them niggas that maintain his status in the league
He got better. Yeah.
during his time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he not a nigga that play above or play like he a level nigga that just keep.
He's gonna give you 20.
He gonna give you his
22.
20,
Right.
and he gonna do his time, and if you gotta trade him, put him here,
Right.
he gonna do his job.
Great
the
piece.
same
Great
shit. Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Okay.
Another question,
Yeah.
real quick. What do you think we should do going forward? Abolish it?
How do you fix
or
it?
how do we fix it?
Penalize niggas for not playing.
But then if you get voted on, you don't have to like agree to that, right?
I mean, you
I'm-
don't have to agree to
You
it.
don't
but
have
yeah.
to agree to it, but if you agree to it, I say you gotta be held responsible.
If you don't
because
play.
at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that's coming paying their money,
Top dollar
top dollar to
Super
come
money.
like
to travel
you know,
around the
to
world.
travel
Word.
around the world to come see this event, and you niggas is not playing.
Yeah,
That's like
that's
niggas
whack.
taking off games during the year. Sometimes these people come to your city once or twice a year
Yep.
for you to pay
Spend
top
all
dollar,
that bread.
see a kid to come see the game, and the niggas is not playing. because
LeBron
they don't
sideline.
feel like
for the
playing.
rest days,
That's
not even hurt,
crazy.
just on some rest days.
Just
That's
on some rest day
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nuts.
Niggas was playing 82 games and the playoffs,
Facts.
dying out, getting beat the fuck up. These
Back
niggas
in
talking
the
about,
days.
oh, I'm hurt, I'm
Pat
tired.
Ewing. What was I gonna tell you?
Shout out to Pat Ewing.
You know what I think
Pat
though?
Ewing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see that? You see that little
hurt.
The
Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fuck with the Knicks or
Nah.
not?
Damn.
I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan
Yo,
now. For
cut
the
his mic.
content.
Yo, cut his mic. Cut his mic.
I'm a Bulls fan. You gotta understand, bro.
So, damn, I hate you.
So what was the team?
Right?
Nah, but
The
hold on,
Bulls.
real quick. So
17, nigga.
let's go.
They're the GOAT, nigga.
Let's go.
The real GOAT.
The real goat.
You heard?
So what I was saying, I was telling Watts, I don't watch baseball, right? So I think I told
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
right?
yeah. About the.
I was like, you know what they should do, right? I guess baseball does that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I think that whoever wins, East or West, let's keep it back, East or West, and whoever wins
Gets home field.
gets home
court.
advantage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
baseball.
I didn't know
baseball,
that.
Whoever wins
yeah.
the All-Star game
That's
gets home
fire.
field.
That's baseball.
Why are we not doing that? Because now you're gonna fight for that.
Yeah.
If you're a team that can be in the championship, you're gonna want home field. You're gonna want home
Of
court.
course.
The only thing I see with that is a player like, let's say, like LaMelo Ball. Hornets ain't gonna make it no more in the playoffs, so it don't really matter to them. They feel like I would feel like if I'm the number, like I say, the Celtics I'm Collabs a number one team, right? Donovan Mitchell.
Gonna go hard.
He don't want to be like determined LaMelo Ball determined if they get home court or not. You know what I'm saying? But there got to be some reason for them to play.
You
so,
would definitely think that if you're gonna be an all-star, you have some type of contention.
yeah.
Like you have, like if you're an all-star, you can possibly be in the playoffs.
Right.
For the most part. That's why LaMelo
yeah.
Ball didn't get in.
Right.
Because his team is not
It's not
winning.
doing good enough.
So you would think that would give you that ammunition to
right.
try to.
Think about it
agree.
like this though. Why he gets penalized for his team not being in contention and he's playing at a high level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
I can
then
tell you
there's,
that.
there's niggas that shouldn't have been in the All-Star game and their team is better. And they're there because of that, for that reason.
Facts.
I just think with that particularly, LaMelo Ball, I think that he doesn't translate. His game doesn't translate into wins. So there's a big difference where someone could just be a chuck up. I think he's the biggest chuck up.
Yeah,
I
you
said it
said
last time. Yeah.
yeah.
He carries the ball too much.
I fuck
Is
with
he
him.
nice? Yes.
I fuck with
I
him.
think he's nice.
I think he's nice.
But
Nah, the
he
little
doesn't
nigga's
translate to win.
nice.
Yeah, I fuck with LaMelo.
But you gotta understand his last name come with a stain on it already.
Yeah. Damn.
Just because he what your pops
Mm-hmm.
being so overconfident in his kid's ability, which is nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, every father
Every
should be
father
that way.
should.
And they made it.
But he's being
and they made
penalized
it.
like that. The nigga
Yeah.
said it. all three of my boys is going to the league. I mean, Jello.
Yeah.
He still made it.
He made it on the court.
Yeah,
He was
he
on
made it on the
All-Star
court.
court. He was on the All-Star
Facts.
before his brothers. I should say. You feel me?
Okay.
But the fact
Before
that,
his brothers.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
his brothers. But the fact
It's
that
crazy.
he predicted that all his kids was getting
He
into the
spoke it
league.
into
He
existence.
spoke it into existence.
He did.
Yeah.
I think just to
Crazy.
get to wrap it up on that one, I think that the best way for me, and I heard Ernie, Chuck, and them talk about it too, is you do USA versus the world. I think that's the best way.
That's
I
the
think
tough one.
USA versus
Yeah.
world. 'Cause
Yeah.
you have the
You got a lot more pride,
of like y'all not better than us, and there's enough. There's enough.
I mean,
There's enough world players
But that's
to put up a big
But
fight.
at the Olympics,
If
Nah,
they put a
every
world
team in the-
all-star
all
team
together.
whole globe
against us,
versus
they might
USA.
win.
They might win.
They might win.
there's some
They might
way
win.
better
best-
ballers.
The top
out there.
5 players
Because they're
right now probably European, bro.
They're all European,
Yeah.
and they're more academic. They're more fundamentally sound
Fundamentally,
than American
yes.
players.
Think about it: Jokic, Luka, Embiid, Giannis.
Giannis.
These niggas are all been playing pro since 14 years old.
SGA is Canadian.
SGA.
Like,
that
these niggas
5
been
right
playing
there.
pro since they were kids.
Top
That's
5
wild.
teams, right?
As
Top 5
opposed
players.
to an American player, you still got to go through the ringer. You got grammar school, high school, AAU, college.
Right.
Some niggas that jump to the league.
Overseas.
But overseas, these niggas
Luka been playing since 16.
To 16, professional,
14.
professional.
That's fucking
So I think
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
They
I think
just
that'd
look
be the
at
best bet.
differently because, like they say, Luka looks like he's out of shape. But
Yeah.
this is the way European
He's
players
still
are
balling.
built.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's like
He
Jokic.
balling.
Jokic look like a
Jokic look like a fat nigga in the park.
Facts.
That's
But
not.
he-
But
but
he
he could
bust
ball.
your shit.
Nice.
Yo,
Just
you're not
one
picking up Jokic.
Right. You see
Other
him,
than
you're
his
picking
height,
him up.
you're not picking him up.
Facts.
If you see him in the park, you're not picking that nigga up.
Nope.
Facts. Yeah, he's
But he could ball.
he's number one, probably the best player.
He
in the
doesn't
NBA.
even care about basketball.
Yo,
That's the funny part.
best player. in the
Doesn't even
NBA.
care about basketball.
That's crazy.
Yo. So I think USA versus the world would be the way to go. Put a little more pride to it. It'll be a good game, and that's my.
In that shit, Kevin Garnett added, he said they should make niggas play ones.
or the one-on-one
Yes,
tournament.
I
So
would
the
love to see
One-on-one
that.
tournament like playing knockout nigga for 10 million.
Wow.
I think
Now
2
it's
on 2
that
would
niggas
be
going.
better.
Yeah.
Going
Of course.
everybody, nah,
Nigga,
every man
what,
for themselves.
10
nigga.
million?
What a WNBA
And it's
does.
crazy.
The WNBA did that.
Does
A lot of
The
people
one-on-one.
will watch too, and they will make money.
Yeah,
The
because now
WNBA.
it's niggas' egos involved. Like, nigga, I'll bust your shit.
Facts.
Now it's 1v1.
Now it's 1v1. There's nobody helping you.
And who would you like to see if that would happen?
I think
gonna win.
Kyrie.
I think Kevin
KD
Durant is
KD.
gonna win.
KD, a lot of KD will win.
KD,
I think KD
I
will
think
win.
just because his ability to score, his length,
Right.
pause.
Pause that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mic up.
His ability to score and his length pause, he has advantage over a lot of players. He's very skillful, but in a sense of craftiness and
Kyrie.
be able to handle the ball and niggas can't touch him, it's Kyrie,
Kyrie,
hands down.
100%.
I think Big Body Brunson could put in work. The ISO shit.
Yeah.
Personally, I think so. Well, I'm a Knicks fan, so what do I know, right?
But like I guess KD, that shit ain't working.
Nah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So like you gotta be.
And you got looking at you playing against niggas 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game.
Was I gonna tell you? Speaking of the Ball brothers,
Yeah. So
we just got news that
LeVar Ball, the pops.
got his foot amputated.
foot
on
amputated.
your day.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw
That's
earlier.
crazy,
Man,
yo.
that shit crazy. Health,
has to be-
undisclosed medical health issue, but
So it has to
we
be
think it's some
something like
diabetes,
Diabetes,
some
probably.
shit. Yeah, man. that shit's
Diabetes.
sad, man.
Or maybe gangrene he caught.
Gout,
something.
the gout.
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 Nah, that should come with time
Yeah.
and age. That has to be a diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes is when you rush to like get that shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like gangrene. Like you gotta be like
Because a lot of times you
borderline
start from
poor.
your foot,
Yeah.
and you don't even realize that sometimes you feel your shit being numb. Pause.
tingly.
Yeah, tingly, and you don't think nothing of it. But
Pause on
that's-
tingly. My
Yeah.
bad.
Think it took a long shit. You know, niggas
But that
wake up.
shit be creeping up on you. Like,
Yeah, that shit.
That's
I
the
live
crazy
that
thing.
shit. I live
Yeah.
that shit, nigga.
That's the crazy thing about getting older, man. Like that shit's scary
Yeah,
now, yo.
little health issues that when you're younger you don't really worry about them. Just come in,
That
kick
shit
it.
start kicking in after you hit that 35, 40.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah. 35 straight up.
Damn, I'm right there, bro.
Well, I'm 40 right now. So
Not to hit 40.
I'm 38.
yeah.
Wait, am I?
Am I? Yeah, well,
Some niggas be forgetting.
that's another side of old age. Right? You
go.
forget your age.
Wait, where am I?
Where am I?
Yo, man. But yeah, so what else go on in the world? Fucking ASAP Rocky just got acquitted.
Yeah.
What you
Just
think
got
about that,
acquitted.
Breeze?
My man beat the gun charge. You heard?
Niggas on video.
Yo,
They got that Rihanna money.
Yo,
Yeah.
facts.
yo,
yeah,
that was paid off.
paid off.
Rihanna
Paid
had the
off.
lawyer.
Bro, that's
She had
heavy
to
money,
pay
bro.
mad money.
Heavy.
That nigga said, I'm going to trial. Niggas go to trial, you're not beating it.
Yo.
That nigga said, I'm taking this shit to trial.
So he had the video.
How much money he-
Video with him pulling the gun
But they,
out. all
wait, they
that
gave
shit,
him
everything.
365. They gave him a year and five years of probation if he wanted to take it.
He said no.
Yes.
Said no.
Yes. And now he got to
the
do what,
bread
3
to
weeks?
beat that, my nigga.
On
Nigga said,
camera.
nah, I'm not. On camera, I got the blicky, nigga.
On
I'm
the-
not.
with the blicky on camera.
camera.
5 seconds later, here, pah, pah, his boy
Hey,
got
like,
shot.
It wasn't
Magically,
me. It
not
wasn't me.
acquitted.
It wasn't
I mean,
me.
acquitted.
I don't know.
It wasn't me.
So now I understand why
Someone else shot
That's
him.
that Fenty.
that, and then now I understand why.
Back, shot to
Shout to
50.
Rihanna. Yeah,
Big money, big money.
Shout
Big,
to
big,
ASAP.
big.
Now I
Big.
understand why OJ. Feel me? Couple times in Cali, you heard? Just saying. In Cali, things are different. I'm just saying.
You think OJ did
Nigga
it?
got.
OJ,
I think he
wow.
did do it.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that Netflix shit?
I think he
The
did
OJ
do it.
shit?
Yeah.
Yo,
Look how many times. Look how many
Nah,
times the
there's a
cops
new
let that nigga go.
Nah, there's a new one.
Well, you seen the first one?
Yeah.
How many times did the motherfucking cops there? He goes, no, I'm good. Nigga, the girls beat. He's like, and they just did.
Yo,
bro.
If it don't fit, you
Shit
must
crazy.
have quit.
Yo,
Must
the new one.
The smartest man on earth.
If y'all seen the new RP OJ.
Yeah,
if
for
y'all seen
real.
the
No,
new one.
OJ. The lawyer.
Shapiro.
Shapiro.
Cochran. Cochran.
Johnny
Johnny
Cochran.
Cochran. Johnny
Johnny.
Cochran.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran, right.
And
Johnny.
Kardashian Pops.
That Rob Kardashian.
Yeah, Rob
facts.
Kardashian. He was the truth.
Nah, but yo, if you see
OJ
the
was
new
hitting it.
documentary, there's a lot of other shit that they didn't even tell you about. Like that, there's one glove missing. They moved the glove.
Yeah, it's a
mad,
lot of
mad
shit.
shit. Yo, mad,
There's
yo,
a lot
wild
of shit from the beginning
Yo.
that when you start seeing like certain documentaries,
Yep.
they don't say it. But at the beginning when all that shit started coming out of light, they said it. The nigga moved that's why the shit with the cop was fucking up the case because they moved the glove.
shit, yep.
They didn't say shit.
Mishandled the.
They
So
mishandled
who you
evidence.
think it was then?
it was OJ.
OJ.
It was so they
He
knew-
had
OJ.
blood on the Bronco
So
and went running
they
towards
fuck
Canada.
With, they fuck with OJ,
That bread, boy.
and they were
That
like, "Yo, shut up, do this, do that."
No, he had Johnny Cochran.
Right, had the All
And
Star
Rob
team.
Kardashian, and they told him, said, "Look, this a murder?
Right,
Fuck
He-
it,
he
nigga, we
moved the
got
glove?
you.
All Star.
Yeah, we got you.
All Star.
They fucked up evidence wise that made it easier. Not so much easier because he went through the ringer to go through all that shit.
Right.
But
Yep.
police fucking up worked to his advantage.
Right. All you gotta do is a
Yep.
Because
reasonable
them
doubt.
niggas are so thirsty. Oh shit, it's OJ.
Right.
We trying to
we
get this
gotta
nigga out
get
the way.
him, we
We
gotta
gotta
get
get him.
That's crazy, yo.
Reasonable. You gotta,
Beyond
you gotta prove
reasonable doubt.
without-
Yep.
without
Beyond
reasonable
reasonable
doubt.
And if it don't fit,
Look,
you
and
must
that-
have quit.
And that
Facts.
karma came back a couple years later.
Yeah, he got arrested
He did
for
all
some
that
shit.
time, yeah.
He got arrested for some bullshit.
What about
That was the get back though.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
was-
100%.
that was the get back.
They were waiting for that.
They was
They were
waiting for that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, wait for him to slip up.
To slip up. What about the old SNL skit? I don't know if you guys seen that shit was floating around Instagram and Twitter, right? They had someone acting like they're OJ, right? And they had him as one of the football announcers
Yeah.
that he was calling plays,
Yeah,
right?
I remember that
And then
shit.
he had someone running this way, and then it spelled out, "I did it." On camera, then he was like, "If he goes this way, turns around this way, goes up this way, and it says I did it." Yo, SNL.
Shout out to SNL. They just had the 50 years,
year.
the 50 years shit, man.
That
Shout
shit was
out to
funny, yo.
That shit is
Chappelle was on
crazy,
that
bro.
shit wildin'.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
hell
fuck
yeah.
with SNL.
Oh man.
But listen,
So yeah, let's talk.
My bad.
Let's talk about
So Breeze, tell us for the viewers that are watching that don't know about you.
hijacked my whole shit.
Oh,
yo.
go ahead, go ahead,
My
go
fault,
ahead.
my fault.
This is not a podcast.
Nah,
go ahead.
it's not a podcast.
Yeah, talk
I was
about
gonna tell. That's exactly what I was
Ain't
gonna
no
say. Go
script.
ahead, Ali.
Do we think? All right,
Nah, go ahead, go ahead. Nah, he got it. Book got it.
Breeze,
Nah, go ahead.
for the viewers that don't know about you, that just let us know a little bit about you, where you from,
Stupid.
where you from, what you do. You know what I mean? Talk to us, man.
Who Breeze?
Who Breeze?
Introduce yourself.
Unicity finest.
Let's
Okay.
go. Shout out to you,
Jersey.
City.
Shout out to Jersey. I'm gonna clear up the misconception because niggas keep fucking this shit up.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Because I be in the Bronx, niggas think I'm claiming
The Bronx.
the Bronx.
So you're not Big BX?
I'm Big BX,
Okay.
but I'm a Jersey nigga.
Let's
I
go.
fucked up. I got a tattoo on my arm.
From the top. From the top.
So
Pause.
get it right.
Pause.
I was born in Harlem by way of the BX. I was raised in Jersey.
Let's go.
So, with that being said, I be in the BX heavy, but I'm a Jersey nigga.
Okay, so that's where your heart is at.
Yeah,
Home is where the heart's
I was raised here.
Let's go.
But
Union
majority
City.
of my life, I was
Union
here.
City.
Union City.
And you was balling on people.
Definitely.
Heads
Let's talk
down.
about that, man.
Pause.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
Talk about your music. So you,
Music, basketball accolades,
Yeah.
whatever you want to talk about, man. I know you got a lot of shit to talk about.
We want to go to music.
Let's go to music. Let's talk about basketball. You want to start before music?
right?
Or
What led you?
You
to,
asking, I go.
what led you? To,
all right, let's talk about basketball.
How you? Yeah,
Right,
because
right.
I know it was a high school shit.
Yeah.
I remember you playing ball in high school.
So how I initially got into the sport of basketball was when my mother moved to Jersey.
Okay.
I say 91.
Shout to 91. That's a good
You know what
year.
I'm saying? Big year, 91.
Let's go.
I moved from the Bronx to Jersey. My parents separated, so I moved to 11th Street and West by the park.
Okay.
Shout out to the park.
You know what I'm saying? All Dominican niggas in there playing baseball and shit like that.
Dímelo.
Good look good.
Let's
So when I first moved to Jersey, originally I come from a baseball background family and shit like that. My godfather is Pascual Perez.
Hey.
From the
which is
Yankees.
For,
Shout out to
yeah,
the
old
Yankees.
Yankee pitcher.
Shout out to the Yankees.
You know, Pascual Melio Perez, you know what I'm saying? It's my uncles, my father's cousins. Pascual is my godfather. So I come from a heavy baseball background.
Okay.
But when I moved to Jersey, nobody played baseball. Everybody played basketball.
Dudes was balling, right?
So, you know what I'm saying? I come down, I get here. When I start going outside, I'm going outside with my older brother and shit. My older brother hang out with all the Dominican niggas. So I'm around all of them niggas. The little fat kid that's playing with the older niggas.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I already had a heads up on most of the kids my age because I
one
was
up.
playing with older niggas.
Got you.
So being that single parent home, my mom's taking care of 3 men by herself. My little brother was still a baby.
Shout out to my boy.
Shout
That's
out
my
to
dude B.
Let's
go.
My brother's still a baby. My older brother is like in the 8th, 9th grade. He's about to go to high school. I'm still in like the middle stages of like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade and shit like that. So when I'm start coming outside, I'm coming outside with my brother and shit. So I'm playing ball with the older niggas. That's how I got my get up. So by the time I turned like 11, I start playing BBA in St. Michael's and Unicity and shit like that.
Okay.
12, I come in second in the BBA state title
Oh shit.
behind Jersey City.
Okay.
We end up going out to Kansas for the national tournament.
Nice.
Great experience. 12 years old.
12 years old going to
Hell yeah,
Kansas.
that's fire.
Yeah.
Traveling
How
to play ball.
tall were you?
I was this height at 12.
Get the
Oh,
fuck
word.
out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
Them Dominican jeans
Yeah.
kicking early.
I was like 8, 9, 10. I was a little chubby nigga. I was a little fat kid.
Yo, at 12 years old, my son is 7. I was his height.
So when I turned,
For real, that's what I'm
I was
saying,
mad
yo.
short.
You're
That's
not
what I'm saying.
playing, man.
when I hit,
I'm not playing.
when I hit puberty, like that 10, 11, it was like I shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
was
now
funny.
all the fat gone, like I just turned into a tall, skinny nigga. So when I'm playing BBA, it
Shit got a little easier.
got a little easier because now I'm playing center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these little fucking kids is like 5'6", 5'7". I'm
Me.
a tall motherfucker.
Yeah, that's short. It's me, a whole
You know
bunch
what
of
I'm saying?
you.
And I'm playing on the bitty rim, so I'm like clapping shit, trying to dunk on niggas.
So you look like a
I
fucking
look like a
savage.
savage.
They're like, we got to get this kid on our
Bro,
team.
so look at the crazy part. That shit goes down, right? So I end up going to Kansas with a whole bunch of Unicity niggas, D-Boy, Little Al, all of us. We out there playing the national tournament. So it's us in Jersey City,
Yeah. Yeah.
the boys club. So
Let's
our
go.
boys club came in first and second.
Wow.
We end up going to Kansas. We out there and shit. Now, us and the boys club never got along.
Okay.
Of
And
course.
most of these niggas is like my boys to death to this day. But when we was kids, it was like nigga,
Competitive
it's
shit.
competitive
Like, yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
fuck you, we gonna die out here.
Let's go.
But we could never beat the boys club. That was always the shit.
Right.
We get the Kansas, whatever, right? So we play a couple teams. We play against a team from Dallas. Niggas just fucking working niggas. And I'm like, because this is the first time I'm seeing out of state competition
Right,
at the
right.
age of 12.
And people be kind of good out of state.
Fact.
And niggas be
Word.
niggas is balling
And
out of
camps
state.
really go
Real quick,
hard.
hold on, real quick. Especially southern states,
Right,
because you
right.
could
Yes.
ball all year,
Year long.
round.
Hell yeah.
But go ahead.
And you're running into country bred motherfuckers that's jacked the
Huge.
fuck up.
6'2",
Facts. And all they do is
6'1",
play
12,
ball.
13
All they
years
do is
old.
play ball.
12, 13
Yo,
go
we
to the
played
gym.
against a team in Dallas, and I don't know where this nigga's probably at this day. I remember the nigga name clear. The nigga name was Ivory Nails.
Yo,
Nah,
Ivory, if you
Ivory
find us up,
Nails.
no, this
That's
is
crazy.
Hold on, hold
This
on.
nigga right
Fact.
here.
Ivory, hit us up.
he sound like a porn star. Yo.
Yeah, he sound like a porn star. Ivory Nails.
Ivory Nails.
He nailing shit.
He nailing
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
Lays down the hammer.
Yo, he lays down the hammer. Son, this nigga right here, right, was playing like a 16-year-old at the age of 12. And I'm like, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, damn, son, it's real out here. Son, so now check this out. So now we go to play Puerto Rico.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Boricua.
Hold on, before you talk shit about Puerto Rico,
Nah, I didn't know
There's a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans up here, man. Hold up. Be careful, B.
Puerto Rican niggas up here. Yo, we go to play Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Yo, when we come out in the court, cause it's like it's this whole facility, but it's like niggas on every court.
Yeah.
So we ain't seen Team Puerto Rico yet. This is the 12-year-old team.
Okay.
Bro, we walk out to the court and we warming up before them niggas get there. Yo, when the team walks out, when I'm telling you, Niggas' beard was like mine, yours, nigga.
Yeah, they did some Puerto Rican,
6'2",
some
6'3",
wild
niggas like
stuff.
this. By
birth certificate shit.
Yeah,
Straight out
birth
of womb
Niggas just hit the coconut off the tree
It's
type
a birth
shit.
certificate
You feel me?
shit.
I'm like, yo, these niggas ain't 12, bro.
Yo, you played
Oh.
against like a 22-year-old, 100%.
Facts.
Bro, my nigga.
A smaller Puerto Rican that had a
So,
beard.
look how this shit go.
His name was Juanito.
Juanito,
100%.
Pepe.
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 Yo, so look how this shit plays out. These niggas supposed to be blowing us out because they're grown ass fucking men compared
Pause,
to
pause.
us.
Yeah,
Pause. And we in the game with these niggas. Son, these niggas got so frustrated because the refs wasn't giving them the calls. We get into a full blown fight with these niggas in the middle of the
shit.
court.
The cuffs, let's go.
Bro, when we thought we was defeated, the whole Jersey City team come out. Nigga, what's up?
They helped you?
Nigga, we the home team.
Nice.
Oh my god.
At the end of the day, we could be rivals or whatever.
Right,
but
when it
if
comes to
niggas is out of state,
Facts. It's still,
They got-
it's still
sticking
Jersey.
together.
It's
It's
still
still
Jersey.
Jersey at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah, facts.
They with the shits. Yeah, that's dope.
that was an amazing experience and shit like
That's
that.
fire,
So
yeah.
when I came back from that, now I'm 6th, 7th grade. Now you know, if you know anything about Union City schools, all the schools used to play against each other.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus, Robert Waters, Edison, like
Right.
that was the school, the city league. So it was a hell of a lot of talent in there. So that's kind of how I started getting my shit up more. But I had, like I said, I had an advantage because I was already used to playing with older niggas.
Yeah.
Then I'm playing that. I'm playing St. Michael's or CYO, and I'm playing AAU at the same time. So I'm playing
AAU,
in 3
man.
different teams all year round.
So you're playing at all times.
at all times.
Yo, that's crazy.
While everybody else is chilling.
Why niggas
Right,
is
you
chilling.
be balling.
So and then when I don't got games, I'm in 17th Street Park. My mother got to call me out the window to get me outside. Like I'm out. I used to be in the park, nigga, 12 hours a day.
Sheesh.
10 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the
You
park.
only come back to take a shit and drink water.
Take a shit, drink water, eat food,
real
and I
quick,
go right
come
back
back at
outside.
it.
But the shit was that when I moved to 18th Street, from my window, it's like saying I live here, the park right there.
Yeah.
So through the gate, you can see where I'm at.
Mama can see you.
So
She
you
can
good.
see me.
So she's happy.
She happy. She like, as long as this nigga in the parking lot
Right,
outside
right,
getting
right.
into
I
bullshit,
wish
cool.
my son wanted to do
Yeah,
that. Well,
yeah.
my son is still young,
Right,
but
right.
I wish, like, I want him to
the
do
kids
that.
ain't the kids.
They on the
don't-
iPads. They don't be
the
outside.
same.
They on the iPod.
Yo, ain't
iPads
that
and
crazy
shit.
though? Yo, you could drive by.
Yo,
My
go ahead.
bad.
I want to tell you
Yeah,
some
you
funny
could drive
shit. Go
by
ahead.
any street, right?
Yeah.
And you don't see no one outside throwing the
No
football.
more, yo,
no one
no more.
playing
All
wally.
the courts is
or-
empty.
All
Yo,
the
my
courts is
nigga.
empty.
Course is empty.
Horrible.
You will see a kid with an iPad in the park.
Right.
That's a fact.
Insane.
Insane.
That's a fact, though.
Sitting
It's
down.
Sitting
Well,
down.
Insane.
Instead of right around the
That's
park,
a fact.
man. Shit is bad, man.
Yo.
Bullshit is
That
bad.
just blew my mind.
It's
right
true,
now.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit.
In the
it's
It's
park.
true though. It's true.
Yo.
Bro, you couldn't get me out the park. I used to be black as shit, nigga, from
Manhunt, manhunt, or whatever.
Not even manhunt,
I know, but
like-
you was playing ball is different, but you know what I mean. Outside.
All the
Yeah,
niggas,
do outside
like,
shit.
everybody at that time was into playing ball.
Right. That was the
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
So
it
it was
wasn't
all ball.
like even if niggas play manhunt, it'd be once in the blue, but every nigga that was outside was
I was
ball
seeing,
player.
I was
Check
seeing,
that shit out.
I was
Check that
seeing you
shit out.
on 5-7 on Hudson playing ball too.
All right.
When
I started
When
going
the
up.
recreation,
I
used to
started
be
going
there.
up there
Yeah,
in
old
my
school shit.
like late after I got out of high school and college and shit
Okay,
like that.
okay.
I used to play the rec, but even before that, like when I went through phases where I used to live in 11th Street. Then I moved to 18th Street when I was in high school. So when I used to live on 18th Street, my freshman year in high school, I started varsity as a freshman.
That's
Crazy.
Hold on. That's very hard to do.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
not the easiest thing to
That's
do
not
at
the
all.
easiest thing in the world to do.
At
I was
all.
practicing with the varsity when I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
They was lining you up already.
They was already lining me up because my brother already had went to Emerson, so I was already at their practices
So they
when I
already
was
knew you.
younger.
They already knew you.
They already knew me.
Right.
Yeah.
So me playing CYO and shit like that, I was already basically like in the system.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Everybody knew I was going to Emerson. So these niggas is like, all right, basically, let's groom this nigga before he gets here to line him up.
To be ready.
So now when I'm a freshman, I get there, I'm starting varsity as a freshman. I ain't gonna lie, like the date, like 3 days before the first game of high school, I called coach and I said, I ain't want to play.
Oh shit.
Because I wasn't,
Too much pressure. Pause.
not so much pressure.
Okay,
it was
okay.
like, I'm like a deer in the headlights. I'm a kid. I'm going to play at the highest level in high school.
Yeah.
as-
That is kind of
You
like
get what I'm
tough
saying?
to
Like,
do.
Nah, 100%.
in essence, like, you talking about 96, 97, these niggas is grown men playing varsity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that shit, I'm like, oh shit, I'm like a deer in the headlights. And
What position were you? Pause.
at that time, I would have been playing small forward.
Let's go.
Okay.
Which is
Just
Right.
want to get
Probably
context.
tough, too.
of
It's
at
tough
that,
to come in.
at-
Or the swing
at
back.
that- at that
Pause.
time, height wise, I was around that time. So I called coach 3 days before school start. Before season, and I tell him, yo, I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah.
Bring me back down to freshman or JV. He was like, no, you're playing varsity.
You
You're
ready?
starting.
You ready? Stop playing. Yeah.
Shout out to
Starting.
Liz.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jack.
Shout out to them.
Yo,
These niggas was like, yo, my man, you're letting go of the opportunity of a lifetime.
Facts. That's not
Put your big boy pants on to get on the court. And shout out to Liz, because Liz was my girlfriend my freshman year, and she played varsity. She was older than me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So she kind of pushed me like, nah, nigga, you're not leaving this
We're
shit
gonna
alone.
do this.
what we
Yeah,
doing.
right,
This is what we doing.
Fire.
Played varsity my freshman year. I started every game. I was averaging like 11 as a freshman. Now,
That's good as hell.
Facts.
it's good as hell. So to me, I was like, okay, I'm cool. Now, after my freshman year, I get kicked out of Emerson.
Shit.
We moved to 48th Street between Hudson and Palisade,
UTZ.
UTZ.
Uptown
oh,
Zoo.
shit.
Yo,
Shout out to them. Remember them.
Battles. UTZ 60th Street.
Yo, that shit was crazy,
All
yo.
day, let's go.
I move up there, and somehow somebody that was at Union Hill figured out that I was living over there. They called and reported me and said
Transfer
that I
you.
was living uptown, and them niggas made me they kicked me out, made me transfer.
Wow.
That's fucked up. Man.
Mind you, backstory. I should have been kicked out of school my freshman year. My freshman year, I got caught with a gun at Emerson.
Oh, for it.
Off
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's pass the statute of limitations.
All right, so he got caught with the gun.
I got caught with a gun. My freshman year.
How many bullets?
Full clip. In class.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Someone.
My mom told them.
Oh,
okay.
my God.
Well, look. Now we're looking back. That's a good
Looking
mom.
back at it,
That's
it's
a
good
good
mom.
mom.
She
Facts.
saved my life.
Yeah, yeah,
at the end of
facts.
the
Of
day.
course,
For
of
real.
course. Shit could got dangerous.
What happened was I was in the crib, and but like my closet is like behind the door. I went to go get my book bag, and the book bag fell. The gun was in the book bag, and you know that shit
Went
is
off.
metal. That shit said ding,
Ding,
mad
ding.
loud.
Yeah.
I ain't think nothing of it.
Tuck
And I
that shit in.
Tucked that shit in, put that shit back in the closet. When I went to the bathroom to go brush my teeth, my mother went and checked the book bag
Got it.
and saw it. She didn't say nothing. She
wants
let
see
me
if
go
you
to
took
school.
it. Yeah, she wants to see if you
Wow.
take it.
Let me go to school and called them niggas. By the time second period came around, boy,
You saw them niggas
the
at
principal and the motherfucking AD came in the room. He was like, to the office. I'm like, for what? nigga?
Yeah.
He's like, let's go. And I get, he was like, bring your book bag too. I'm like,
And the day you got the
Fuck.
blicky in the back, you're like, fuck.
Facts.
man, listen, I get to the principal's office. He's like, open the book bag. I said, for what? He said, open the book bag.
I know my rights.
I opened that shit up. The nigga looked in the book bag. He grabbed the book bag. He was like, go back to class.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He said, go back to class. This never happened.
Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit.
Wow.
Mind you, disclaimer: the principal at the time was the basketball coach,
That's off. So you had to.
and the football coach was the AD.
That was the key.
That was the key.
He was a sports. It was like, yeah,
They
we
basically saved,
we're not
they
letting you
saved
go.
me because at the end of the day, if they want to turn me in,
Then you.
I would have been
team.
expelled from every school. Not
Yeah.
even so much now on the team. I would have been expelled from school in
And
Jersey.
you would have had a
period.
record.
Yeah.
In general, you couldn't get a
Yeah,
job.
record.
Probably.
I would have had a record. I would have had to transfer out of state because
That
no
man
school in
said-
Jersey would have took me.
That
Yeah,
man saved
they
your
look-
You know
life.
what's crazy though?
Like,
Like,
I'm
say
Mom
my shit.
Dukes. I'm Mom
you know the
Dukes.
behind the scenes story of that, right? Homie, that the coach that took the gun, he was like, he told the AD, he's like, yo, I got the new blicky. Nigga, letting off in the back. Bah, bah, bah.
Nah, he probably wanted to say, yo, this is gonna fuck up this
Yeah.
kid's life.
Nah,
Yeah, he
for
said
real,
he probably
he
thought they niggas thought in my like to this day I still think them niggas like yo y'all
Of
niggas
course.
saved my life.
Yo,
at
they
the
did
end
a
of the
lot.
day.
They
Like
did a lot.
I could have been a whole different outcome.
Question
Right,
is,
of course.
whatever happened to the blicky?
They had
Yo, you
it.
know what's
They got
crazy?
it.
Like,
They got
yeah.
it.
So now look at this. So now, I transfer out. I'm at Union Hill, my sophomore, my junior year, right? So the whole time I'm there, I'm trying to transfer back out to go back to Emerson.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know back then when you used to when you go to transfer schools, you got to get signatures from all the teachers.
Right,
Yep.
Yo, I used to get signatures from all the teachers on the sneak tip. By the time I got to the last teacher, the principal was waiting for me. He was like, Harold, what you doing?
right.
I'm like, nothing. He was like, what paper you got in your hand? I'm like, nothing. He was like, let me see that. He snatched the paper out of my hand. He was like, oh, you think you're going to transfer? Rip that shit up.
No
throw it
way.
out.
Damn.
He's like, you ain't going nowhere.
Yo, that's crazy.
End up being, those were the best 2 years of my high school career were there.
They saved you.
Yeah.
They saved me in a sense to where
Yeah. Life would have been different.
life would have been different,
Right.
one. And then two, my high school career wouldn't have went the way it went because my accolades and shit like that really didn't come from playing high school ball. It was my AAU presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
My sophomore year, I'm ranked 31 out the top 100 in the
Okay.
state of New
Nice.
Jersey.
Fire.
I'm averaging
People wish it could be that.
Word.
16 as a sophomore. I'm the third option on the team.
Oh shit.
as a
Okay.
sophomore.
That's
I'm averaging
big.
16.
That's big.
So now, my junior year comes, I basically turn into the man now because now I have that whole summer of my sophomore to junior year. I run that whole AAU circuit. So now when the rankings come out, my junior year, I'm number 15.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm the captain
Yeah,
now.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now. All the seniors had graduated.
Right.
But in reality, I'm the third wheel on the team my sophomore year, but I'm really
Yeah.
the nigga who's getting it done.
Right. You had good to be the man.
So now when these niggas is out, now I turn into the man. Now the full team is fully mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ranked number 15. So now everybody's gunning for me because there's only 2 other niggas ranked higher than me in Hudson County
Okay.
out of the whole state.
Do we know them?
Elijah Ingram
Elijah
I know Elijah Ingram.
Same
Played
names.
against Elijah
Yeah.
Ingram.
and
Elijah Ingram.
your man David Baker.
David Vega. Shout out to David Vega. That's my man's right there.
So
out to
me and
David
David
Vega.
played AAU together.
Legend.
Me and David played AAU together. Me and David played together since we was 12
Yeah.
because he came down to play in St. Mike's. So how me and David, he used to
David
play
was
for West New
monster.
York BBA, and I used to play for St. Michael's. I mean,
go.
for Union City, for St.
Union
Michael's.
City. Yeah.
Then he came to play CYO with us, and then that's how, ever since then, we play AAU, everything together. So when we get to high school, he at Memorial, he doing his thing, and I'm
Yo, Memorial won a lot, yo.
Yo, when I was there, it was nice. We had,
Come on,
we had a
Breeze,
squad.
keep it 100.
We had a squad over there.
You know what time
no,
it is.
Israel.
You know what
They-
time it is.
no, listen,
Who did you
And
face when you played Memorial? Like, who were the players?
David Vega,
Elazar.
Carlos,
Kalunga,
Kalunga.
Elazar,
Elazar,
the
Aswa?
twins.
Was Aswa in there?
Aswa was there too.
Aswa,
Yo, niggas
Jerry.
had
Aswa-
giants,
Jerry.
yo.
Jerry.
Jerry,
Wait, wasn't George Mendoza too
Tommy-
playing point
Tommy-
guard?
nah, George
No,
Mendoza
but-
ain't get no burn. George Mendoza was after me.
Was Tommy
Yeah,
there?
after-
Tommy.
Tommy was after that.
Tommy was after that.
No, I'm lying. Tommy was there when I was there.
Okay.
Let me tell you a
I
funny
played
story
with
about
Tommy,
Tommy.
Yeah, I played with
Tommy was
too.
nice.
Yeah, Tommy
Listen,
was nice.
listen,
White
listen,
boy
listen,
Tommy.
that's a little
Shout
small
out to
point
white
guard
boy
work.
Tommy.
Yeah,
Nah,
no, no,
tall. He was
He
tall.
was like 6'2",
Yeah,
6'2".
he was tall.
Tommy was pretty tall.
Yeah, he was tall.
Yo, they play. I went to a Memorial game, right? They're playing Marist
Let's go.
at Memorial, right? So Marist is fucking loaded. Their starting 5 was going D1.
Wow.
They had a transfer from Connecticut, this nigga named John Winchester. That's my man. When I'm
Shout out
telling
to
you,
John Winchester.
this nigga
Facts.
flies.
Yeah.
Flies?
This nigga was like 6'3". But when I'm telling you, this nigga takes off the ground, it's like a fucking. What the fuck is this nigga on, bro?
There's no way he should be doing that.
Nah, my nigga, this nigga caught a steal on a fast break, and the nigga Tommy grabbed the nigga by his hands. Like, the nigga got away from him. His hands behind him. Tommy grabs the nigga by the hand. The nigga said, "Get the fuck off me." Took off from the dotted line.
And you just
Bang.
dunked this shit.
Yeah,
Yanny
this
shit.
All right, put it this way. How I lost in the
lucky,
county
yeah.
semifinals,
Yeah.
my senior year, the nigga caught a rebound, follow-up dunk on 2 niggas, took it out of their hands, dunked it, and that's how I lost to them niggas.
Sheesh. Yo, so real quick, because I don't want to get too far off of the shit. How did that bring you to the? How did you got the basketball career? How did that bring you to the music?
Yeah.
To music career.
I know you just shit with Jim Jones
Yeah.
and shit.
So what happens is, so I fast forward, I get the McDonald's All-American nomination my senior year.
That's crazy.
McDonald's All Americans.
I don't end up getting it because obviously the number 1 player in the country is DeJuan Wagner.
Okay. Shout out to Dewan right
Scored
now.
100
points.
Pops,
100
yeah,
points.
125.
Yeah.
He
Or
caught-
something like that, 100 something.
Nah, he scored
102.
The funny thing, he scored 100. That same night I had 52.
Nobody cared.
Nobody give a fuck. I was hyped, nigga. I was like, nigga, I just had 52.
Just 100.
I thought it was 102. I thought it
No,
was
he had
102.
100 and no, he had 101 and that same day a nigga in
52
Texas
though,
scored
crazy.
102.
Oh, okay. That's
Nigga, I was hyped, nigga. I'm looking at Jersey Journal, like, nigga, I just hit 52, nigga. USA Today, that nigga's
Let's
on the
go.
cover, nigga, with the paper, nigga saying 100. Like the Will Chamberlain
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I said, this nigga down me. Cases, he was the number 1 player in the country.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't have no grades. I end up going to a JUCO in South Jersey. Stay there my first year. I go second team all fucking region as a freshman, averaging 19 and 9. And my second year, I transfer out.
Okay.
Well, before I transfer out, I end up working out with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh,
Let's
shout out
go.
to the Grizzlies.
They
dope.
so we had mutual friends and coaches and shit like that. So they came down, they worked me out, trying to get me on the practice squad after I was already
Pause.
Had to, bro.
when I was already basically on my way out of school.
Right.
That doesn't pan out. There's not enough money, basically. They tell me, yo, go back to school and we can revisit it next year. So that's how I end up transferring out. I go to Kansas. I'm in Kansas for 2 years.
Let's go.
So I'm out in Kansas for 2 years. I end up coming back because my coach got fired, and that shit is a business. Those schools, those JUCOs, they allow 6 out-of-state scholarships. 6 in-state players and 6 out-of-state
Out of
players.
state.
Yeah.
Out of the 6 out-of-state players, 4 of them graduated and 2 got fucked over, which was me and a kid from New Mexico. His name named Chris Hall.
He was nice.
Yeah, he's tough. Little 5'6" nigga, jump off the floor.
Yeah.
We end up losing our scholarship. I don't find out I'm not getting my shit back to the last day of school when I'm flying home.
That's fucked up. Yo.
So now I come home and I'm on some bullshit. I don't give a fuck about
you
nothing.
wildin'. Yeah, you wildin'.
So
The streets.
I'm out here for like a year and a half. I'm running around the street. I'm still playing ball, but I'm playing ball for money and shit like that. But I'm still not into music. A year and a half later, I end up getting a shot to go to Ramapo. I got up there and that shit was just first day of practice. I get there and the nigga that was the coach used to be the coach of Union Hill.
Okay.
Nigga named Chuck McBreen.
Yeah.
Used to have the McBreen camp. I get up there because he tells me, yo, come up here, woo woo. When I get up there, nigga, first day of practice, nigga put me in a 13.
Oh,
I'm looking at these niggas like, y'all niggas are serious right now?
Yeah.
I'm the highest ranked player you ever had at this school. You got me in a 13? You tripping. And it was practice at 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, nah, I'm not doing this shit.
Done with this shit. Yeah.
Bro, I went haywire and just started selling hella haze on campus.
Shout out to the Hayes, boy.
This is when haze was $500 an ounce.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm coming home 4 times a week, nigga.
You know about the Hayes, right?
I know about that.
Yeah, you know about that haze.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the best.
I
that's
used
the best
to go to
bud, right?
I used to go to 176 or not 176. It was on post on like 205.
204 on Post.
You know, out there.
Yeah. Shout
That's
out
what
to
I used to do.
Hayes
Shout out
is
to
the
my
best.
post niggas, yeah.
Thank
I ain't
you.
gonna front, you know how I used to go with? Chris Caenis, yo. So I was
Yeah,
name
shout out to
dropping.
Chris
Shout out to Chris Caenis.
I don't know what Chris Kane is doing. He
Yeah, I
might-
don't think he
saying?
could. I mean, he
You know what I'm saying? But just in case, but
Yeah.
you know, shout out to them.
So yeah, that's when
And then
haze
the
was
With all the music,
But
500
the
an
music
ounce type
career
shit.
came after that.
Yeah, so what happens is now my senior year, I get academically suspended for a year.
Oh shit.
I never went back. That weekend I come home, nigga, I'm in the studio with
Wow.
all the UTZ niggas about to make a mixtape.
nice. Okay.
R.P. Mario.
yeah.
RP my nigga Mario,
Let's go.
me, Jay, Charlie, Big Schemes, all the
Got
niggas.
Charlie. What up, Charlie?
He out in PA, Jay out in PA, them niggas is chilling. So we all get in the studio, we make our first mixtape. Now,
R.P. Ruckus too.
RP, my little brother Ruckus, like, we make the first mixtape, whatever, boom. But you know, life takes its course, niggas go their way, and niggas start doing separate shit. And I stuck to it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like intentionally, like I was always 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm on the street, I'm allegedly selling drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
I'm living, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was never doing that.
But I was a nigga that even when I wasn't rapping, I looked more in tune than the rappers.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
You
niggas
was-
that was rapping
you
at that
was-
time
you
was
was down. Yeah,
rapping about bullshit. My mind was always somewhere else. I'm getting money, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I'm rapping different than what these niggas is rapping.
Yeah.
But at that time, because niggas looked at me like I had the image of a ball player, niggas didn't want to fucking put me on no records and no shit like that.
Right.
So you had to make your way. Of
So I had to make my way. I took that shit as fuel. I'm gonna keep it a rack.
course.
Nice.
My
That-
first
That's the
record.
competitiveness in you since playing basketball.
Yeah,
Right.
my first record, Cito produced it.
Oh, shout out to Cito on the beach.
Cito
And his,
on the
and his
beach.
pops house in 2008.
Cito dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cito.
that's how I get the boy his flowers, because the nigga nice. Like,
And he just got a few plaques.
Yeah,
he just got
now,
some
yeah.
more shit.
He stay over there supply. Shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
Cito on the beach.
So he produced my first record, and so like I said, I came home and I was always 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So my first mixtape was like a collection of like 3 years worth of shit.
Right.
So after that, I did another one, did another one, did another one. So now it's causing a little bit more of attention where, oh shit, maybe I got something here.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was building a series and I didn't even fucking know it.
Right.
At
You
that
had that
time.
shit in tuck.
Yeah, like I was this one. So I'm on Life of Breeze 5. I'm 8 projects in, you could say, from 2011.
Quick plug-in. Where can we find all that right now? And what's your Instagram and all
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Fact.
Breeze201 everywhere.
Everywhere. So if they want to
Google
find
that.
your music, Breeze201.
Breeze201.
Spotify,
Yeah,
Apple
you can
Music,
if you
YouTube.
Google Breeze201, you'll find it faster than you just putting in Breeze. Because I technically haven't copyrighted my shit and there's a whole bunch of niggas running around with my name.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So-
Gotta get on that quick, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Chacho.
Shameless plug.
Breez,
Get
trying
your
to
shit
get the book.
together.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was essentially it. So that's how I ended up getting the music. I dropped out of school my senior year, and then one thing led
So
to
would
another.
you say that's one of the best things you did, or was it just the plan B that actually worked out for you?
I wouldn't say a plan B. I'll just say situation wise,
Situational.
it worked out that way. Like that wasn't my initial plan. My initial plan was always to graduate school. And, you know what I'm saying?
But you became good at both
But I became
avenues, yeah.
Yeah, I became good at both avenues. I never see.
We got to take you into a couple questions real quick, though.
Yeah, hit that.
Nah,
Yeah. So we got the segment. We got a segment over here. Bugs Famous Five, man. So we're gonna hit you with the 5 questions, man.
Yeah.
5 quitters, man. Just give us
Nothing
answers.
crazy,
Let's
nothing
go.
crazy.
Let's hear it. Let's
Yeah.
hear it.
Number 1.
If you could create a dream collaboration with 3 females, who would it be?
Rap?
Yeah.
Dead
anything.
or alive.
Anything.
I don't know how many dead female
Anything.
rappers.
3
is out
female rappers.
R&B, rap, whatever.
there. Anything.
Lauren.
Okay.
Let's go. Shout out to
Shout
Lauren
Jers.
Hill. Maplewood. That's where I'm from. Holla at your boy.
You feel me? It depends what type of record I'm looking for.
Any 3.
It's up to you.
Party
You
record.
3.
Yeah, up to you.
Nah,
Party
nah,
record.
you don't got to say party. You can
Yeah,
be
whatever you want.
Cardi.
Let's go.
Cardi.
I would
Big
definitely
Big
Bronx.
BX.
Big Bronx.
Who else?
Big BX.
Who else?
One more.
Lauren, Cardi.
Take a Beyonce, man.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
hey,
Shout out to Beyonce.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Let's
Go. I like that. I like that. I like that.
All right, number 2.
Number two.
Number two.
Imagine if you won $100 million overnight. Set aside the luxuries. What is the first wild thing you do with that money?
So hold on. Set aside the luxury. So
Remember,
you're not buying the yacht. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You're
What's
not
the
buying a watch.
craziest shit you
What are
do?
you gonna do?
Bless you.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sneeze for that. Bless me.
Let's go.
The first wild thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
100 mil.
100 mil. Like.
Damn, you taking a. I don't know. I'm paying off all my family debt.
Let's go.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Family
Yeah,
man
I'll take
shit.
that.
I'm paying
Family
all my
shit.
family debt.
That's
Shut
Facts.
my mom
That's
clean.
grown man shit.
Yeah, that's a grown man shit.
All right, number 3.
If you was president, what would you change?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shit. What we doing if you president, man? President Bees.
Hey, President
We take. Shit, that nigga Trump beat me to it. I'm taking out all income tax.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
We
I'm
fight
with
for
that.
that. We want that. We want
we
that
want
over here.
that.
10K stimmies.
Let's 10K stimmies.
Every month.
That's what you say you want it.
Every month.
Nah, that niggas don't want to work. I ain't giving it that easy.
Plug gotta work for it. You gotta work for it.
Every 6 months, I'm giving a 10K.
Yo, plug me
stim.
up. I need
20 a year.
Plug me up.
20 a year.
Okay.
You're not paying tax.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We taking all this extra. Yeah, listen. Disclaimer.
So,
I'm
hold
a-
on. Go ahead.
Before niggas try to take this shit and spin it, you could do whatever the fuck you want with your life.
Yeah.
But don't bring that shit into schools and try to push that narrative on fucking kids.
Fact.
I'm
agree with
changing
that.
that shit.
I agree with
Okay.
that.
Nice.
I
All right, number 4.
agree. Hold on. Real quick before you get to 4. Where can I vote for you? What column are you going to be in? The B column. The Breez.
The Breez column.
Yeah, the beat column.
All right, number 4.
If there was a purge tonight,
Ooh.
what would you do? Would you participate or would you go hide?
Purge.
Birds.
You going to hit the banks?
Oh shit.
Go get the bank. Go get the 100 mil.
Banks.
Go get the 100 mil real
I
quick.
can't front. I don't think they did that in the movie.
Yeah, they did that in the movie.
They
We
did
gonna
it,
hit
right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because
Alright,
every
nah,
crime
yeah.
is legal, right?
Right.
All right, go ahead.
All right,
Every crime is we going to hit the bank.
Let's
all
go.
right, number 5.
If you had to pick a time to sell drugs, before the Twin Towers
Allegedly.
or after the Twin Towers?
Before the Twin Towers.
All right, and that's it. There it
Price
is.
is cheap before the Twin Towers went down.
Yo, the Hazes were cheap.
That's a Bugs Famous 5, baby.
Yo,
Let's
listen, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Yeah, it's your boy Watts.
And this is Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast.
Breeze, what up?
This is not a podcast.
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 This is not a podcast.